This morning we're talking with Phyllis about the baptismal covenant to strive for peace and justice in all the earth.
What really, I think, puts it all into focus with the baptismal covenant, which is the striving for justice and peace in all the earth. I found there were some very unjust practices going on in Palestine. In terms of water rights, a really good example that some may remember, we focused on one of our Zoom presentations from Social Justice Committee in the last year. And so then as all that was coming into focus, the injustices here in our country were coming into focus. And so it just makes so much sense, this covenant, as far as I'm concerned, because we're supposed to strive for justice and peace in all the earth. And certainly we have a lot to think about here, but it can't be isolated. And what we do as a country is good, but we need to do it in coordination with other countries. So I think that just beginning to realize how interrelated everything is, both what's going on in our country and what we support around the world, or don't support, the choices we make as a country, have all brought this all so much together. I think it's a matter of looking at what we wish for ourselves, what we would hopefully wish for every other person in this world, and trying to really think about that and learn more about what we are or not doing in that respect.
How do we share this covenant?
I've always felt like it's a fine line between making or helping people become aware of these concerns and turning people off. So I hope that I have walked that line, so that if there's something to be remembered about the work I've done, that it's for the good.
Why do you think that this is part of our baptismal covenant?
Well, I think it has to do with the fact that we had a model. I think our best model of all for any work we do is Jesus. And he certainly was out and about in the world and was not always in close agreement with the powers that be. And so I think he's an excellent model for trying to bring change for good for all of us. Yeah.